Hi guys, welcome back and thank you for watching. I want to talk today about relationships. For those who don't know, my name is Irina and I'm doing this because I want to help people and just from my own personal experience or from research, I think some of us can benefit from. Plus, it's good to give out there some good vibe, share love and just good words besides negative, because we have that all around us. So today about relationships. I don't want to focus only on people who are in relationships, but this is like a broad discussion. I think everybody is looking for a perfect partner. We have this ideal in our mind since I think it evolved since we are small, since we are really young too. It came from the way we grew up. Maybe parents have give us some ideas or have taught us to think a certain way and what's best for us. And I think maybe also social pressure or friends, movies, whatever it could be, we have this ideal. And I had one too. I mean, might have changed during the time now, because I've changed too. And that's very important to realize as well. For example, my perfect partner is smart, has a sense of humor, it's empathetic, animal lover, is hardworking, handy, trustworthy, romantic, gentleman, has goals, and he cares about his health, mature, has a good libido, and so on. I mean, you see what I mean? This long list of a perfect partner. Is it the relationship that I've been in? I thought the people fit in that ideal. However, not quite. And why is that? What has the results of that wasn't obviously what I was hoping for. We tend to close our eyes and even think that some of the ideals we could look away, we don't need it. But I'm here to tell you that is not the case. Relationships, if you plan to be in a long-term relationship with somebody, it is important to make sure the person you are with fits in within your ideals. And whatever you are writing down, if you can go ahead and do it, what's important for you in that person. Because let's say, for example, the person, maybe if it's important to you to be handy, and or she must be a good cook, or just that, for example. If she's not, but all other stuff, you know, you're okay with it. After a while, if you remember, if you watch my other videos, we get after a certain period of time where we're starting to see these things, and those things are starting to bother us if these people that we are with don't fit in that criteria. Okay, if you want somebody to cook for you all the time, and you're only the only person who does it, when you get into that point where being in love fades away, you know, all the hormones, you will start to see that, and arguments are gonna start to even break the relationship. Okay, for example, I see a lot of people who break the relationships because one has a high libido, the other one doesn't, and after a period of time, one is gonna start looking away, start cheating, start looking for other people to make them happy. I mean, to get what they don't have in a relationship. So I think it's important to, before you start a relationship, to know exactly what you want. If you're not there yet, the best thing is to date people. No, nothing emotional, just trying to find yourself. Try to find what you like and what you don't like, because that's important too. Because to me, sometimes the relationship, it could be, or like if you're dating somebody, could have all these awesome attributes. However, it's something that bothers you. It'll be just like you love a certain food, however you're allergic to it, so that's toxic to you. You know, your body's reacting, you just get sick, you starting getting rashes and whatnot, right? So, but you love this food, you crave it, you want it all the time, but that's not good for you. And the same thing for the people that we're with, or that we think they're good for us, but they're not good for us. So we shouldn't go there with emotions. We need time to learn about somebody, and it's important not to tell the person, the people, right away about your ideals, because some people can fake that, and you might find yourself in a relationship with somebody who is there just to get something out of you, but they faked something from the beginning, you know. For example, it's easy to be a gentleman, or it's easy to be nurturing or pretend to be nurturing, or give attention, right? If you are the person who likes a lot of attention, and you tell that from the beginning to the person, oh, I like a lot of attention. If the person wants something from you, sex, money, they will just give that to you right away, as fast as possible. And it's called like they'll bombard you with all these things, and you think you found the right person, which obviously is not going to be the case. So find these ideals in a person, or your ideals that you have with time. I mean, ask the right questions. Don't listen to words only. Make sure the person follows through, and actions are very important. Okay, somebody can tell you, oh, I love to cook, but they're not cooking, or they're just making a little bit, or oh, I love to work on stuff, fix the house, but they're not doing anything. Or I will learn, but they're not doing it. Okay, just if that's important to you, make sure you follow, make sure you pay attention to their actions. The thing is, we cannot force people to change for us. So if we're in a relationship with somebody, we can't expect that person to be the way we want them to be, because we like some attributes. However, we have to also keep in mind that we might not be their ideal person. Okay, maybe the person is looking for somebody younger. You know, they have this setup in their mind that that person has to be a certain age, or they have, or be, you know, it's a criteria, 20 to 30, for example, or they have to have college degree, or they have to have children, and you don't have that. No matter how much you like that person, they might leave you for somebody who has this, because that's how important it is for them, for us. So that's why we cannot force people to stay with us, you know. We have to be open-minded and accept, and that's why it's good sometimes to, like I said in the beginning, to what's important to you, to put it out there. All the other stuff, because it's a long list, but make sure at the beginning you write what's important to you, like something that you really cannot live without. Okay, like I said, my first thing was smart person, so I cannot be with somebody who is not smart, for example. So, and you share that with the people that you're dating, or people that you're interested in. And another one is, we can't force people to stay away or to stray away, or to have different ideals, because like I said in the beginning, those ideals are embedded, okay, in our minds, and even if we change, some ideals change, some of these attributes change too, but not the whole list. Okay, what's very important to us, for example, I'm gonna give you a personal example. I just maybe 10 years ago, I've always been an animal lover. However, I was never so passionate about animals as I am right now. This is why I also became vegetarian. So if somebody, my relationships before, I didn't care so much about if they care for a pet or not. But right now, it's very important, because I love my pets very much. So you see, certain things do change, but not everything. And yes, it can go up the list too. But like I said, if you are new to dating, or if you got out of a relationship, or if you're starting a new relationship, make sure you write down your ideals. What do you want in a person? However, keep a mind open, because you also have to know what you have to give back to that person too. Okay, because we are not perfect, and we can expect somebody to accept us giving less than they give back to us, especially if they share with you what they want from you. Okay, don't fake it, because in the end, you're the one who's gonna lose. You lose time, you lose money, you know, and money is not so important, but time is very important, because life is short. Okay, so that's pretty much it for right now. Thank you for watching, and yeah, be smart out there who you're dating, and because it's your life, and it's your happiness. Okay, what makes you happy, it's important. Love you guys. Bye.